It is absolutely fascinating to witness the sheer grit required to transition from a reality competition titan to a respected dramatic lead. And today we are looking at the specific tactical shift Emin Gunung made following his high-profile stint on Survivor 2021. While many contestants from that season struggled to find their footing in the post-show media circus, Emin leveraged his background as a former professional footballer to project an image of disciplined professionalism that immediately caught the attention of casting directors for projects like Kasosus Karachi. The internet was buzzing in late 2023 with behind-the-scenes footage showcasing his rigorous preparation for the role of Sovas, where he reportedly spent weeks working with acting coaches to shed the competitor persona and adopt the nuanced micro-expressions required for psychological thrillers. This transition wasn't just about changing careers, but about surviving the cutthroat nature of the Turkish television industry, where the athlete-actor label is often viewed with skepticism by critics who value traditional theatre training. On platforms like İlsu and various Turkish drama forums, fans have meticulously analyzed his evolution, noting that his performance in Herkese served as a definitive turning point where his emotional range finally caught up to his undeniable physical presence. There was a particular theory circulating during the show's run that Emin was intentionally choosing damaged characters to prove he could handle heavy dramatic weight, moving away from the typical pretty boy roles that usually go to former models or athletes. This choice resonated deeply with an audience that was looking for more substance in their leading men, and the data from social media engagement during that period showed a significant spike in his popularity among older demographics who value acting technique over social media clout. It is this specific ability to bridge the gap between young digital fans and traditional television viewers that makes him one of the most versatile assets in the current production landscape of 2026. Beyond the screen, Emin's recent activity on Instagram and TikTok has shifted toward a more curated, aesthetic-focused narrative that highlights his fashion sense and commitment to a high-performance lifestyle, effectively turning himself into a lifestyle brand. We've seen him appearing at more high-profile industry events, often sparking rumors about potential lead roles in upcoming digital platform series where the storytelling is more experimental than standard primetime dizes. This strategic positioning suggests he is looking toward the international market, following in the footsteps of Turkish actors, who have gained global recognition through Netflix and Disney Plus collaborations. The discourse among industry insiders suggests that his next project will likely be a high-stakes action drama, a genre that would perfectly utilize his athletic history and his newly refined acting skills to create a protagonist that feels both physically capable and emotionally complex. As we look at the current trajectory of his career, it becomes clear that Emin Gunung is not just another face in the crowd, but a calculated professional who understands the power of a slow-burn ascent in an industry that often burns out its stars too quickly. His story is a blueprint for how to handle the survivor legacy without letting it define your entire future, proving that with the right mentors and a relentless work ethic, a sports injury can actually be the greatest blessing in disguise. The conversation about his future continues to grow, with every new post or interview being dissected for clues about his next major contract. What do you think is the most challenging aspect for an athlete trying to prove their worth in the world of high-stakes dramatic acting? Thank you for joining us on this exploration, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts on Emin's remarkable journey.